Hi, I'm Katee Coleman. I graduated from the University of Pittsburgh in May 2018 with a Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science. I worked at UPMC just over a year now. I started working in May 2018, and so it's been just over a year and a couple months, I guess, now. Well, my title is Software Test Engineer. I basically day-to-day am trying to test that what we're developing for the software is working like it's supposed to be working. So it's a relatively small team, and I love it. I think that it's easy to have a strong, cohesive team when you're a little bit smaller. When you're a smaller team, things go by quicker in the meetings, but also I think you have better communication. I work out a lot. I guess that is my hobby. I just enjoy doing it. So in the morning, I wake up pretty early, hit the gym. I do CrossFit. So Monday through Friday, I'm usually in there doing an hour of CrossFit. The number one thing is like Olympic lifting for me. That's what I like to do, or squatting or deadlifting, stuff like that. For the longest time, I actually made fun of CrossFitters. Unfortunately, we were like, oh, CrossFit, that's kind of weird, isn't it? And then actually a fellow veteran alumni from Pitt, Nick Salinger, he started CrossFit, and he said, I think you might like this. You should try it. So I thought, well, if he tried it, I guess I could try it. I looked for the closest CrossFit gym, found Industrial Athletics, gave him a call. I went in. I fell in love with it. I've been doing it now close to 2 years, and I don't really see myself stopping. And the other thing I like to do is run. This past spring, I completed my first full marathon. I ran the Pittsburgh Marathon. Just last weekend, completed the Ragnar Appalachian Trail Relay race. We went out and ran over 115 miles within a 24-hour period. So trail racing, road running, CrossFitting, these are things I like to do. In the Pennsylvania National Guard, I'm currently a second lieutenant. I'm a platoon leader with the 628th Aviation Support Battalion. I drill out of Fort Indiantown Gap, Pennsylvania. I think back to when I joined, which was over 8 years ago, and I was young and motivated and just wanted to get out there and serve my country, which was kind of why I joined. My dad had served, more than a couple, 24 years, and then he retired. So I thought it was my way to kind of give back and show my respect for what everyone had done before me. You can't get past those times where you're out in the stuff that sucks, but you're with your guys, your other soldiers, and you're just making the best of it because, what they say, embrace the suck. And when you're out there struggling together, I think that's when you can build some of the strongest bonds. And I always come back from a long, field exercise feeling like I'm ready for a shower, but also like that was a really great experience, and I'm lucky, I think, to have those experiences. My puppy's name is Bella. She's a little over 1 year old now. I just had a birthday party for her last month, actually, because I'm ridiculous. She's the biggest sweetheart ever, though. She would never hurt anything. She is very excited to see and meet other dogs, so she will be very vocal about it and bark. She'll bark, but everyone knows now that that's just Bella, and she's saying hi. I've tried running with her. I like to run, she likes to run, but us running together, it doesn't work out because she's zigzagging back and forth or stopping to smell this and chasing the squirrel and all that, and I would prefer to just kind of go straight and steady, and she's not for that yet. So in spite of all of her wildness, I love her to death. She just gives you those puppy dog eyes and rolls over with you, and nothing else matters, even though she chewed 5 of my shoes earlier that day. The one thing I would like to touch on is like my family, my mom, my dad, my brother. They're a big part of my life. I think I wouldn't be able to do everything I've been able to do. When I'm gone, they watch Bella. When I'm gone, they keep me sane a little bit if I'm able to communicate with them, and it'd be a disservice if I didn't mention them at least, as a strong foundation for me. Hail to Pitt!